Competition is killing your business. That's right. That competitive spirit that we were taught in business school is not working for us. Why? Because it creates rivalry, price gouging. We have a reason to steal customers, perhaps from our similar businesses. The price gouging in order to undercut their sales. We want to create when it comes to developing a successful business. Get rid of the competitive spirit. Creating a successful business environment also will create a successful employee. It'll create loyalty amongst your clients, your future clients, the clients you have now. When you have that creative spirit, people feel the harmony which you create by having a niche. It's all about service, and it's about creating a unique experience for your client base. When you have that creative spirit amongst your customers, your future clients, your employees, when you have that creative spirit, people want to return. It's not just good service, but it's also the fact that you stand behind your word and you have created an environment where they want to come back and provide your business with more opportunities to be successful. One of the best ways to be creative in your business, especially in this world of social media, is to learn how to collaborate with other people, other businesses. For instance, I'm a podcaster. This is actually growing into a very competitive field. I met through Instagram a woman who led me to J.R. Sparrow, who has a podcast called WV Uncommon Place. This is a podcast you want to seek out and listen to. It is very eclectic in a good way, and it is very unique in a good way. For instance, one of his recent podcasts was Spies on the Sidelines, and it's about spying in the NFL. More than that, though, when I contacted J.R. Sparrow about a collaboration, it's common for podcasters to be a speaking guest on other shows. He did something that was much more appreciative, and that was he gave me some tips and techniques to improve my own show. The way he did it was creative, it was friendly, it simply felt like a collaboration between the two of us. The reason I appreciated him so much in doing that is that I am new to podcasting, not even quite 2 years old, and I taught myself how to podcast. The other step he took to collaborate was he recently sent me 2 links in order to investigate grants, government grants. Now, I'm a female entrepreneur, and those doors are wide open. I simply never considered them as part of my financial backbone. And I can promise you, starting over at the age of 65 years of age, due to the pandemic, I need all kinds of financial backing. But this is how you create collaboration. This is how you become more creative in your business. I am extremely grateful to J.R. Sparrow. Check out his podcast, WV Uncommon Place. The links are on my podcast details. Even more so, they are a consulting company in regards to podcasting. This man knows his business. He sent me a lot of technical information that was very easy. I just haven't done it yet because life gets in the way, JR. Regardless, so he is a multifaceted creator, collaborator. Strongly suggest this is how you learn how to be creative and how to do collaboration. I want to mention about women. Ladies, we need to step our game up and really help each other. If there is a miscommunication and your collaborator has picked up the phone to talk to you, pick up the phone and talk to them. don't text. One of the worst business practices in the world, whether it's business or relationships. If in your collaboration or starting a business relationship with somebody, talk to them. It's really important. This is how you stay creative. Most of you know I usually talk about kundalini yoga and meditation. I am going to focus on one of my favorite local nonprofits called Soothe Our Soul. They are in the midst of a local fundraiser here in the St. Petersburg, St. Pete Beach area. This is a creative and unique sailing opportunity for people with mental health and physical health challenges. Captain Dan started this experience several years ago. He already owns Dolphin Landings, which is a sailboat charter company. He realized the need, extreme need, for people to have a serene sailing experience, which he could provide. He does this for free once a month. Now we are in the midst of fundraising to support his nonprofit efforts. He has branched out into the mental health challenges because he realizes without a healthy mental health attitude, you're not going to overcome your physical challenges. He would love to have a catamaran, by the way. Anyone who knows someone who has a catamaran in good condition, all of our details are on this podcast. The flyer's there. We do need donations by October 22nd. It is an in-person and online auction. It's just worth your time and your donations and your money. He is doing really amazing things for our community. I want to give a shout out in the wine world to Edith, who is the proprietor of Fourth and Vine, a really cool wine shop in St. Petersburg. She is the first wine store, and she's going to be the only wine store, who is donating a 1-month wine club gift certificate with a bottle of wine to this fundraising opportunity. I have worked with Edith. I was surprised when I walked into her store because it's in a neighborhood. It's just really a cool little find. I was so surprised to see how many wines she carried, and eclectic wines. You would almost say cult, but not really a positive word. She has a lot of wines that I sold in New York. I was really thrilled when I walked into her store, and we started collaborating on selling wine together. I want to mention about her selection when it comes to the store and also when it comes to the wine club. They are very unique. There are wines that you're not going to find in other stores. You're not going to find them in these Costco and all these big stores or even the other boutique stores that are around. She really strives to bring people a unique experience with her wine club, and even it's a unique experience to come into her store. She works very hard at making this a fun experience when you come into her store. They're all hand-selected wines. Another aspect I like about her store, which you can certainly do when you go in there is a day spa, there is a Mexican restaurant, there is a boutique consignment shop called Detox. Therefore, when you go in to visit Edith's store, Fourth and Vine, you can do the spa, then you can go shopping, then you can have lunch or dinner, and be sure to shop at Fourth and Vine at the end of your day. To wrap this up, get rid of competition. It has no place in your business spirit or your mental spirit. Focus on creating a unique type of service for your customers, for your employees. This improves loyalty, and you will survive and thrive in any economic situation. Check out J.R. Sparrow, his podcast, and also his company where they provide technical consulting. Donate, 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 donate. I know, we just had Hurricane Ian down here. Well, there's probably going to be a few people who are going to join us on Soothe Our Soul excursions for their mental health. Great community, wonderful outreach program that they do. Shout out to Edith at 4th and Vine for being our first and only wine store who has contributed a wine club gift certificate and a bottle of wine. You definitely want to check out her wine club options because there's several, and again, it's very unique. To say goodbye, I'm Valerie Hail. I create this podcast every Wednesday in order for people to help them create a blueprint for the life they deserve. It's a fee-based service. It's on a sliding scale. Contact me through my podcast. I have all my contact information there. Merci et au revoir.